Right, I think we're good to go. I've taken a lot of painkillers and I have taken my asthma medicine. I've got 2 wind socks on my mics, so with a bit of luck I should be okay today. Let's see what happens. So I'm not going anywhere special today, just a lovely day, just wanted to get out for a ride. These road bumps go right across the road, but they're a little bit lower in the centre, but of course you've got to watch for traffic coming. So this is with the visor up, around about 25. Okay, visor down. A lot of wind noise in my helmet. So I've got 2 microphones on. One is for the GoPro, which is on my chin, which I tend to use for the main video. And the other is for my center tube, which is on the side of my helmet. But both of them have got these wind socks on today. This is a stupid junction. They do it to make you slow down so much. And there's another one just up here, just like it. They used to just be straight through on this road, but they've made the priority the road going into that part of the village over there. So this is the first ride out on Dracarys. Up until now it had been called Black Magic, but being an avid Game of Thrones fan, in fact I just watched the whole box set, series 1 to 7, and then caught up on 8 in 3 weeks. So I stuck a dragon on my front fender, and I've got the Dracarys logo with a dragon making the letter C on my fuel tank. My gear indicator is working extremely well. I put a video up of how to set it up, and I had to have 4 attempts at getting it right. You need a nice long straight road. Dead squirrel. But if you find yourself a nice long straight road, it's really easy to set up. And what I don't know, of course, is if I have the bike serviced, or when I have it serviced, they will disconnect it from the diagnostic port. Well, I don't know if it loses all its information at that point, but we'll find out a bit later. The new seat, it's not a new seat, the seat I had reupholstered is awesome. It's so comfy compared to the original or the unupholstered version. Now this particular helmet I'm wearing is an LS2 Valiant. It's got a flip up lid, the whole lid can flip up and lock into place. So when you're doing 30 miles an hour, you can in fact lock it in place, and therefore it's legal in the UK to ride with it up. The problem is with them, I find, is that they're extremely noisy, extremely noisy. So I've got this one, and I've got an AVG helmet. I haven't made video using that yet, but that's a flip up as well, so we'll have to see what that's like. But I did get myself an LS2, I'm not sure what the name is, but it's another LS2, but it's a full face non-flip up, and it's got a chin curtain and breath guards, and they help a lot cut down the noise. Now of course I go for flip-up helmets as I do suffer from asthma. I have a very bad asthmatic condition. No one really knows what triggers it, and I need to be able to flip this helmet off and take my inhaler should I need to. I'm not sure about running this bike in, so if you're watching this video and you know, please leave a comment, because I've only done 972 miles on this. At 600 miles it had a service, but I'm not sure if it's still running in or not, so I don't want to open her up full blast while it's being run in. It's a lovely road. What's quite interesting is I've got my phone here as a sat nav, and I cannot see a thing on the bar, on the face of it, nothing. So I might have to rethink that and get a proper sat nav for the bike. So that's with the visor up, it's at nearly 50 miles an hour. with the visor down. To me it makes a heck of a difference because the visor's down. Obviously you don't get bugs splattering my glasses, but also I've got a tinted visor on. I've got one of those gold chromed sun visors. Not that I need it, because this particular helmet, the LS2 Valiant, has a built-in sun visor. So as I was saying, I've really just come out for a quick little blast around these back roads. I feel so much better after I've been on it. After I've had a ride on my Rebel, I feel so much better as a person. Sounds daft, but just refreshed, invigorated, full of energy. It's a nice place to be. I'm in the middle of making a Russian ration video, Special Forces one for the mountains. So if you're interested, go and take a look at that. Now hopefully what's also happening here is my onboard cameras are working. So I have a recording unit that has a front lens and a back lens. So I'm hoping on this trip I can show you some of that video as well. Some of these twists and turns are a bit sharper than I anticipate. Wow, I just got hit by a bug, yeah! But it's good practice for me. The other thing you might have noticed, those of you who watch my videos, is I've got an awful habit of blipping my throttle. Now that comes from a bike I used to have, which I rode a lot. Which would cut out if you didn't keep providing it a bit of throttle. Plus I had very short pipes on it and it made an awful racket, which I loved. So every time I go to traffic lights or sitting somewhere waiting for traffic, I'd always blip the throttle. And unfortunately it's a habit I haven't lost. So I keep doing it on this one, although it is totally unnecessary. And indeed wasteful. Looks like Mr. Sun's gone in. This corner always scares the hell out of me, I'll be honest. Oh. 25, is that too slow? I don't know. because it also gives me an opportunity to open up my helmet and open up my visor and take in everything that's going on in this little village. Yeah, this sat-nav's still stuck, which is a bit stupid. I just don't know how to make it work. I'll have to practice a bit more. Something I bought, hasn't arrived yet, to try and cut down this wind noise, is one of those neoprene skirts that go around the whole bottom of your helmet and down your neck, so with a bit of luck that'll stop the wind while I make my videos, but also allow me to open up the helmet in a hurry should I wish to. So it's not a permanent fixture, it's just a stretchy piece of material. Lovely countryside. So I hope my breathing's a bit better in this video, and there's not so many grunts and groans as I do things. And here we are. We're going to go straight on. Okay, so my Senna has just run out of battery, and that's because I forgot to charge it, so it's just turned itself off. Let's hope the GoPro's got the juice it needs to get home. Let's see if I can remember to stop blipping. Okay, so this is a 30 here. this up, I think. Let's do this. Let's go this way.